Hello, this is Coffee Break with Ninita, a daily guide of coping skills that gets us through by making us strong. In the midst of the pandemic, we are going to celebrate Christmas because it is not normal times and we are restricted as to how we gather and whether or not we should be traveling or being with friends and families. Some of us decide not to celebrate Christmas at all. Why bother? Others are willing to still celebrate Christmas, even though it is in a different scale. More simple, less people, less festivities, but still having the spirit that it is December 25th. It is Christmas. When we are not celebrating events, it is easy to sort of not feel what this pandemic has caused to us. Sort of have adapted and adjusted one way or another, either dismissing it or being careful. But on days like Christmas, we find ourselves noticing the contrast of how it is this year compared to how it was other years. In our personal lives, life circumstances feel the same way, like the pandemic on celebrating Christmas. Because of breaking up marriages, divorces, death, we find ourselves experiencing this contrast. Our life circumstances demanding of us to be sad, to grieve. And Christmas, the date, the event, encouraging us to come out of what our life circumstances have brought to us and join the event. And at the present time, this event is Christmas. And to smile and to try to feel Christmas. Again, sometimes we decide to let life circumstances take over and this way ignore the events like Christmas. Other times, despite the circumstances life has brought to us, we are determined and we insist that we will join the good that celebrations bring, like Christmas. Why is it so important to anchor ourselves in happy events like birthdays, holidays, like Christmas, despite what is going on in our personal lives? Those events, those celebrations are very important in giving us an opportunity to reset, in giving us an opportunity, an excuse if I can say, not to be a victim of my life circumstances, but to be a participant of good times that happy events hold. It's very important to have reasons in our lives to celebrate. Very important. Because those celebrations, like I said before, operate as the reset button, like a starting point where we can turn the page and start new, despite what is going on as a result of the pandemic, as a result of other life circumstances. I encourage you not to let the circumstances take you down, away from the holidays. Instead, let the holidays take you away from the life circumstances, even for a day.
We thank you for listening to Coffee Break with Ninita. Our goal is to help our Stay Whole community work through their challenges. Please join this cause by supporting us on Patreon. You can do that for the price of just 1 cup of coffee per month. Just click on the Patreon link in the podcast description below, or simply visit us at www.patreon.com/StayWHOLE. We appreciate you and hope we can help you stay whole.